to my lecturer, Dr. Roland Birbal. My name is Nadia Marshall. I am student 85034 of your part-time education technology class. The video you are about to watch focuses on an art lesson. This art lesson is part of a thematic unit for a standard 1 class, My Country the Past, focusing on the indigenous people and their culture. This art lesson, I will be demonstrating the 6 steps in making a pinch pot. In this video, you would see me dressed in this attire. I chose this to represent the theme of the indigenous culture, the colors and the feathers, and I chose clay to focus on because it is connected directly to the indigenous people and how they survived. In the video, you would hear me use words like Santo Morocco. This is part of the indigenous language, which means good morning, and at the end of it, when I say thank you, I said Danki boy, which means thank you in Lukaino language. So please enjoy, and I hope that you learn the 6 steps in making a pinch pot. Santo Morocco! I am Miss Nadia Marshall. Today I will be demonstrating the steps in making a pinch pot. The resources you would need for this pinch pot are, well, first you'd need a surface that's large enough for you to display your material and have enough room to work. I am using a desk. Next, you'd need wax paper, or you can use newspaper. It doesn't matter once it's something to spread and not stain your surface. You need a small bowl with a little water. You'd need toothpicks, and last but most importantly, you'd need a piece of clay. You can also try this technique using Play-Doh or flour dough, but the texture is different. I got my clay at Mark's Pottery in Chase Village for $20. Feel free to check it out. This pinch pot can be made using 6 steps. Now follow me. Number 1, make a ball and you form a belly button. Number 3 is quack quack quack. Number 4 is pinky check. Number 5 is tap tap tap, and number 6 is smooth it on out. Got that? Now that we have established the 6 steps, let's make a pinch pot. Now I will demonstrate the 6 steps using a piece of clay. You will first roll it into a ball. You will have to kind of play around with the clay to get it into a ball shape. But remember, do not over roll or do not play too much, because you will dry out the outside and it would start to form cracks. After you've established your ball, gotten it round and nice, you go on to step 2. Step 2 is belly button. To form a belly button, you're going to use your thumb and just push down. When you push down, don't go too deep as to like burst through the ball. Alright, so just push it in there. Okay, so it's about by your first knuckle there, you're going to go. Third step now, you're going to use your quackers. Your quacker is your thumb and your 4 fingers forming like a duck's beak. And you're going to just push your thumb, insert your thumb into the belly button, and you're just going to pinch around. Don't pinch to the top part, because then your pot will get too thin and it will just break off. Try to get an even, nice pinching all around. Okay. That's okay if you have some cracks. That's where they will use the water to fix all that. Step 4 now. Alright, well, step 4, you have to pinky check. Okay, after you have used your quackers, you're now going to use your pinky finger and just measure the thickness of the pot to make sure it's nice and even to the size of your pinky all around. Next, you're going to tap. And tapping is just dropping the pot, not to like slam it down, but a nice gentle but yet firm. You tap it to get it flat. This is so that it sits well. Alright, After you've tapped it and it's able to sit well, you now use your water to smooth it out. Right, you just take your water and you rub it around, and it gets all the cracks out. All the cracks. It will take a little time, all right? Good. So you just put your water, but don't put too much water that it gets kind of runny and messy. Okay? Good. And you keep going, and you run it through. Okay? And then it comes right until it gets to look like this. Okay? After it's like this, right, you can keep going to make it nice and neat as you want. You can now use your toothpick. I seem to have misplaced my toothpick, right? And then you use your toothpick, you can carve your name. Right, so you're gonna take like this and just carve out your name. I carved my initials, Nadia Marshall. You can also use your toothpick and make designs onto your pot. Do whatever you like until you are satisfied with your design. And when you're finished, you just leave it on a nice surface to dry. It will take a little time to dry, and that's it. You have yourself a pinch pot. There you go. Danky boy.